Costa Cruises have just committed to restarting cruising in Italy on September 6th, and yet in Australia the government have just extended our cruising ban until 17th of December. As always, quick thanks to everyone that's subscribed to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. The human biosecurity emergency period has just been extended by the Australian government until the 17th of December. This is done under the Biosecurity Act 2015 and basically means that cruising is off the table until at least the 17th of December. Meanwhile, overseas, we're seeing cruise lines continue to be successful in their restart, and it makes me wonder why we are not able to pursue that further here. We have already seen MSC Cruises recommence their operations in Italy and do so quite successfully, and now Costa Cruises, also an Italian cruise line owned by Carnival Corporation, are recommencing their cruising from September 6th. More than that, we even have Ponant, a luxury boutique cruise line that specializes in expedition cruising from France, and they've done over 40 cruises successfully with no issues. Princess Cruises had already cancelled their cruises down under until December 12th. Carnival and P&O Australia have cancelled their cruises until December 2nd. And Royal Caribbean, the Ever Optimist, only cancelled their cruises through to October 31st. So on that basis, each of these cruise lines will need to continue their ban further. There is no possible way with the government ban in place that cruising will be able to restart before the 17th of December. Cruise lines down under are yet to extend the cruise ban officially, but I'm sure that we'll be hearing that news coming out very shortly. The Cruise Line International Association, also known as CLIA, have commissioned an analysis into the cruising ban to find out what the economic impact is, and their estimate is that by mid-September in Australia alone, the cost is $1.4 billion. As cruising bans extend into our summer season, the very popular summer season, it is expected that the fallout will be even greater, up to $3.8 billion, with a loss of another 13,000 jobs. And it's important to note that as yet there is still no set or firm plan as to the resumption of cruising, how that can happen, what it would look like. CLIA have been trying to have a conversation with the government about the restart of cruising down under, what that would mean for us and how that would function. I think it's quite clear to everyone that lives in Australia and knows what's happening at the moment that with travel bans in place across the country and state borders closed, it stands to reason that cruising is something that would be taking quite a low priority when we can't even travel interstate in what is one federated nation. Although I don't find this news surprising, I am definitely disappointed, as I'm sure many of you are as well. As we head into our peak summer season, I was very excited to jump on a few cruises myself, and I know that I have clients that were as well. So the whole thing is very disheartening, and I would like to think that our government ministers would be able to work with representatives like CLIA that represent the cruise line members to come together and figure out how we can get through this next little while. It has now been since March 18th that Australians have not been able to travel internationally, and cruising of course has been off the table in that time as well. To see that extended through to 17th of December is not only disappointing, but also really annoying. In Australia, we have the benefit of being an island nation that is separated by vast expanses of water from other parts of the world. We are now seeing a resumption of cruising in Europe, and I feel like we should be able to make that happen down here if they can do it there. We definitely have access to the technology and the health protocols that should allow us to do that, but quite frankly, until our own country can get its act together and open up its borders, I really don't see how this is going to happen. I'm disappointed. I know you probably are as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Meanwhile, if you are in Europe and you're about to jump on a Costa cruise, I am very excited for you and happy for you, and a little bit jealous as well. The MSC cruises that are still functioning and going on well and strong. Good on you. I hope that this continues to be a point of focus for us down here, that we can at least look to you to see how to best handle it and to get things back up and running, because not only do our people depend on the economic activity that is brought about by the massive cruising industry down under, we all just need a little bit of fun in our lives, I think. So hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. As always, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. If you are looking to book a cruise, you can head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au. Follow me on social media on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy. And if you have any other questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Till 17th of December. No. Costa Cruises have just committed to restarting cruising in Italy and... No. Costa Cruises have just committed to restarting cruising in Italy until... No. Damn it. The ban was originally put in place on the 18th of March, and now we're seeing that being extended well to... Under the Biosecurity Act 2015, the Australian government have just extended the ban on cruising as well as some other measures to protect Australia from the continued risk and presence of COVID. That was a lot of words and none of them quite made sense. More than that, we've also got Ponant in France that have... More than that, we also have Ponant, a luxury boutique cruise line that...